Hey everybody, thanks so much for stopping by. My name is Alejandro, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to play the piano part to Mahalia Square 1. And not only that, I'm going to show you some piano-specific practice tips so that you can learn it quickly. I've included 2 backing tracks in the description that you can use to practice to, and if you'd like the audio files, the MIDI files, or the sheet music, you can check out my Patreon page, and that's where I keep all those extra goodies. So thanks so much. Please take a moment to like and subscribe, and we're going to get right into it. Okay, so I'm just going to go over the moves like this goes. Okay, so you got 4 main moves that you're going to do. I'll do it one more time. Yeah. Okay, let me turn the practice track off. Okay. So let's go over those 4 moves, because some of them are kind of tricky. So your first move is this one. And the first thing I want you to notice is that this hand shape is really unusual, and you probably haven't used this before. And so it could be uncomfortable to finger, and I just want to say if this is too uncomfortable, that's totally fine, because we're going to modify it and make it so you can have a musical experience. Totally fine. All right, so try to finger it this way if you can. I've got second finger here. My thumb is tucked under onto G, A, middle finger, and D there, okay? Now, if this is uncomfortable, you might also finger it this way, where you slide your 2 fingers in between the black keys, and then your black key rests on the F sharp. So you can try one of these, whichever you prefer, okay? I like this one, but if you like this one, that's okay, right? Now, if that's just too much, if neither of those work for you, then you can modify it and you can do it this way, right? And you can remove the G. So you just have F sharp, A, and D, and that's totally fine. That's totally fine. You still get the vibe. Totally fine. Okay, so there's your first move, okay? Let's talk about the second move. So the second move is this chord, okay? And you'll notice that I have a flick of the 4th finger. Now again, if you're a beginning pianist, that this finger is weak, and so this might be uncomfortable or too difficult, okay? Totally fine. You can do that, or you can just get rid of it, right? Like that, okay? So, both fine, okay? And here, totally fine, okay? It's not as cool, but who cares? So here's your third move, okay? And uses a bit of sticky finger technique, right? So this pinky comes down, and then the rest of the fingers are gonna follow, okay? And again, whenever you have a broken up chord like that, you wanna practice it together. You just practice it like that, right? And when your hand is accustomed to that shape, then you can say like that, okay? So that's your third move. Now the last move is kind of rhythmically tricky, so check this out. I'll try to do that again. I'll do it one more time slowly. Okay, so basically you're returning to the first chord, right? Oh. If you want to modify it, that's fine. So now I'll show you how you can use the practice track to practice. Let me put it back on. Okay, here's the track. No, I don't want to play from there. I want to go from here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so here's how you can use the practice track. Here's the beginning. So you can just go. Just practice your first move. 2, 3, and da-da, da. Just try 2 moves. Then you can rest the next half. Right, and even that's just kind of fun. Right, so you can do the first 2 moves. Try 3 moves. Try 3 moves. Alright, we'll go for 4. And here it comes. Yeah, made it all around. Try it again. Maybe I'll lay out. 2, 3. Right? Now sometimes I just want to practice the last one because it's the most tricky. 2, 3. Right? And you can chop it up a little bit and just practice one at a time. Right? Right, and it also gives a little bit of variety, excuse me. 1, 2, 3. maybe you can practice it choppy, just to mix it up a little bit. Back to the full groove. And that's how you play it. Alright everybody, that wraps it up for today's tutorial. Thanks so much for watching. If there's another piano riff that you've been dying to learn, please let me know in the comments. I'd be happy to do it. Alright? Take care everybody, and I'll see you at the next video.